Hi. More and more, I'm learning how to have compassion and empathy for people. And when I see them showing up in spaces and places, and there's emotional reactions about things or the lack of, and I question, where is that coming from? A lot of times, when I ask, what's wrong with you? But instead, we should say, what happened to you? I believe it was Oprah Winfrey that co-authored a book a few years ago. And I think the book basically was entitled, What Happened to You? So you see people responding and acting a certain way, instead of asking what's wrong with you, as in that the thing they're doing is bad and they need you to stop it. More so, what happened to you? What is going on the inside of you? What happened in your life that is causing and leading you to act in this way, in a more of a compassionate way, a more humanity way of saying, I see you trying to get your needs met, and you're acting in this way that maybe it's a little negative, or maybe is overwhelming, and maybe whatever it is that you're trying to name that feeling. But what is it, the need you're trying to get met right now? When we see people and they respond a certain way, and we may see a 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever year old that is responding, we see them on the outside, but on the inside, a lot of times it's the 5-year-old, it's the 6-year-old, it's the 7-year-old, whatever age it is that they experience that traumatic experience, or they had that bad experience that happened in their life, a life-altering experience that happened to them. That's who is responding. That's who's showing up. That's who's speaking. That is who is their representative on the inside of them. So I encourage us to be empathetic towards people, and not trying to give them a pass about having bad behavior, because regardless, you still have to have, take responsibility for your actions. But still at the same time, instead of being annoyed by their responses, be compassionate and say, and ask and be curious, what happened to you? What happened to you in your life? Why you're responding in that way? In Jesus' name.